Collective. Spirit says the witches and the warlocks are running to the church. Some of them are getting baptized. Some of them are asking for people to pray for them. They could also be trying to get cleansings on this most recent backfire, because the most recent backfire was so thick, it was really an accumulation of 10 years worth of karma that they tried to swap out with the collective. Spirit says bad timing. It's never a good time to try to swap out with the collective, your diabolical ass karma, or try to show up in our energy so that we will swap and or you can attach to us. That was a bad idea. Now they're running to get baptized, okay? Listen, welcome to Spiritual Core TV. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Let's see what's going on. The witches and the warlocks are running. They're having a come to Jesus moment. Some of these people are going through some type of health issues, okay? This is spell work that has backfired. Mysterious health conditions. The card says lab results, health concerns, bad habits, a fear of death, and getting tests done. So some of these people are going to the doctor, okay? Spirit says this needs to be known. So let's see what's going on. These are entity attachments. Succubus spirits, incubus spirits that have returned to sender to collect. So the first thing that these spirits do is they attach. They attach in the way that these karmic witches and warlocks wanted them to attach to you, Divine Collective, okay? Yeah, your ancestors popped out. 7 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles, okay? Temperance came up in the reverse, the Hangman in the reverse. Oh, these people are all out of sacrifices. Something is like, whatever this is, yeah, 4 of Swords in the reverse. So whatever this is that these witches and warlocks did, they're all out of sacrifices, meaning they can't make any more sacrifices. They may have been told that whatever they're doing is absolutely having no effect on you. It seems to be expediting their karma. Okay. What is this about? We're not going to stay in this energy too long. I'm not interested. We kind of see this. We kind of see this coming before it happens. You know, it's already happened. We saw this. It's old. It's outdated. Why is it here? Retrograde is bringing something around. So if retrograde is handing somebody their ass, then last retrograde, somebody was deficient, spiritually deficient. Let's see what's going on. Child, somebody could be vitamin deficient too. What's going on? Lab results. Something about you balancing out these scales. Okay. You got this 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I can't make this up. Slow and steady wins the race. Virgo energy. Virgo also represents purification. I feel like somebody's intuition was off. I feel like somebody did something in the spirit realm. Yeah, the Lover's card wanted to come up in the reverse. This could be a past lover. For some of you, you're going to the doctor for good reasons, okay? Some of you could be getting a physical because you're planning to get pregnant, preparing your body for good pregnancy. That's good. That's what's up. That's how you co-create. 9 of Pentacles, that's a slow moving energy. And the Lovers, you're coming into a union. So some of you are getting test results about being pregnant, and somebody from your past is going to the doctor because spell work backfired on them. Yeah, divine truth. What else, Spirit? Yeah, 6 of Swords, Magician. You alchemize something. Whatever this is working to your benefit, collective, okay? You're getting good news. For some of you, congratulations. You're about to have a beautiful bundle of joy, a beautiful ascended master. Something about you knowing better. You will enjoy the pregnancy. Thank you, Spirit. It's always good to have a support partner, you know, during pregnancy. Make sure you keep it moving. Always move around. That helps with your hormones and your endorphins. Honey, yes, high frequencies around the baby. And when you're co-creating, you got 6 of Swords. Something about you healing. Something about you healing, okay? This could have been womb healing. It's almost like somebody is now open. So somebody's going to the doctor to get lab results to ensure that either they're still healthy enough to have a child or just a physical in general. That is a form of self-care. And again, somebody else is going and finding out something else, okay? I just heard due to their bad habits. Judgment. It's karma. It's judgment. Something backfired, okay? Some type of energy went back to the person that sent it, basically. Judgment. Yeah. I feel like you're in your own world, collective. The 7 of Wands and you're standing your ground. You know what you deserve. We know what we deserve. 7 of Wands is also divine ancestors, okay? Something about you breaking contracts with ancestors that could have been trying to torment your life. Those are your dense ancestors. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Some of them had a really hard earthly experience. So you just need to try to keep them cool as much as possible to help them ascend on the other side. The contracts that they made when they were in the earth, okay, some of them were witches, some of them were warlocks. You've already broken that within your bloodline. And those spirits need to know that they cannot occupy your vessel. Okay. Those are dense ancestors. Okay. Usually in the dark night of the soul, you have dense ancestors that seem like they're tormenting you, but really what you're feeling is alchemy. Okay. And that anxiety, that's alchemy of the bloodline. You're casting out basically the contracts with the forefathers, the foremothers that came before you, because their sins should not fall upon your life when you've done the work. Period. Judgment. So whoever this is from the past is going through this situation, could be somebody in your family, okay? The Four of Cups, this is somebody that feels as though they missed an opportunity with you. Seven of Wands, you're standing your ground, protecting your peace. And for some of you, somebody's going to pass away and a baby is going to be born. Wow. To balance out the bloodline, this is what the Creator is saying. Knight of Cups. Yeah, the two of wands in the reverse. You're not interested in reconnecting with somebody. I feel like you're just moving on peacefully, you know? Sometimes you just have to kind of release it peacefully. You're not angry, you're not mad. You just know that something else is in store for you and you want whatever that is. And you're willing to creatively make a way for you to get to it, right? Knight of Cups energy. Something about friendships. Got a lot of friends from the past. You could be getting news that some of your friends from the past are going through some type of issue. These cycles have been completed with the world energy. Okay. It's a spell work that backfired. This is what Spirit is saying. In order to balance the scales, there has to be harsh judgment. If there's harsh judgment, it's something that somebody was doing for far too long. There's always an opportunity to atone with the Holy Spirit, to not do something, to stop, to be delivered. There's so many opportunities. So if judgment is coming in, judging this harshly, these people had a whole bunch of opportunities to stop doing something and they just refused. Basically, whoever they are. Three of Pentacles, okay, it's collaborations. Okay, clarify the Three of Pentacles. I just heard Holy Trinity. Yeah, Mother, Father, Son, Messiah, daughter. You giving birth to earth angels. The Ace of Pentacles is the child that's coming through, straight from the heavens. Whew. Three of Pentacles is the Holy Trinity, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Messiah, giving birth to the Christ consciousness. Ooh. Something about the moon cycle, okay? So the moon cycle could represent menses, every 28 days. Do your best to get in alignment with the moon cycle by way of your cycle, okay? Ebb and flow, 7 days before is a fertile time, and 7 days after your menses, of course, you've not produced any more eggs, not for another 14 days. I think it's 7 more days, which would be 14 days total. But knowing your ebb and flow by way of your body, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I sound like a doula, huh? Dang. Sometimes you don't know how much you know until you have to share it from your heart space. I'm like, this is good information. I need to let people know. I'm listening to myself like, damn, I really do know a lot when it comes to that. I sound like a doula. Yeah, that would be nice. That would really be nice. Eight of Cups. Some of you are moving on to greater things, being a doula. Yeah. Being with somebody throughout their whole pregnancy, meditating. Oh my God. Welcoming the divine babies into the world? Huh? Shall I be crowning them fresh out the womb? Ooh, because that first, what? I think it's the first year or two. Those babies, the top of their crown, that's still their soft spot. So their crown has to be protected that first year or two. Really, a doula is somebody that needs to be with somebody at a minimum, at least for the next 5 years. From birth to 5, that's a good instrumental time. Teaching children 2 years old, 3 years old to meditate. Yeah. Divine love, teaching them love. Yeah. In a healthy way, in a safe environment. Like, yeah, whoever this is, y'all, they got a lot going on, okay? Back to this reading. Four of Swords, the Ten of Wands, Death, and the Three of Swords. Somebody is terrified. Oh, man. Man, they projected this disease onto you too. Whatever this is, okay? Somebody was actually trying to take you out of here, collective. You're the star. You have something very special with you. Whatever this is, you are in a position now where judgment comes in instantaneously. This is why it's so important to be on the right side of karma and do the right thing. Get the lesson and do the right thing. Yeah, because with that comes a lot of amnesty. So you got the Seven of Cups, illusions, the Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, and death. Oh, wow. Somebody was trying to transfer their sickness to you in this abundant energy. Wow. Somebody was trying to transfer their death to you. And you're coming out as somebody that is a master alchemist. This cycle has been closed. Honestly, y'all, the universe had to show up on this one. The divine showed up. Yeah, because our wishes are still being fulfilled. And when I mean our, I mean divine collective. Every collective is not our collective. Collectively, we're the people that really want to make this place a better place, genuinely. Nine of Cups. Leave your indentation, leave your footprint, leave your spiritual signature, because once the curtain has closed, you will have played your part in this world and you need to leave a legacy. You are a divine being who is ascending as a master eternally, returning back to eternal source. But in the meantime, in between time, you got the Queen of Swords energy. You carry the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Swords carries the sword of truth, divine truth. No more arguing, no more back and forth. Well, you said, and he said, and they said, and we said, and I said, and she said, and we said, and they said, and he said, and she said, and they said, and they. Okay, enough. Listen, none of that. The Queen of Swords, King of Swords comes in with the Ace of Swords. The universe says, here's the actual truth by way of that which is true. Two of Swords. I can't make this up. A decision has to be made. I just heard losing the lesser of two evils, or choosing the lesser of two evils. Yeah. Somebody wanted your vitality. Somebody wanted your energy, strength. Somebody is really going through it. The Eight of Cups is somebody that you walked away from. You're coming up as an Empress energy. This could also be a feminine energy that wanted this from you. You're coming up as the Empress. Yeah, it's almost like somebody was fighting you over your Empress energy. It's insane. Five of Wands is like chaos. It's like literally, honestly, collective, somebody was out here fighting you over your soul. Literally, I'm not even playing. Somebody has already gotten some type of notification about their life, their health, and they're afraid to die because of the things that they've done, the people that they've never atoned with. Usually, when people like this are this afraid of death, it's because they either unalive somebody in their lifetime and they're afraid to face that judgment. This person tried to swap out their health issues with you, Five of Wands, so they sent you chaos. When they realized that they couldn't, I feel like it was too late. Yes, it's too late. Hey, it's a major backfire. If somebody sent death and sickness, their time is up. Death. Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. Somebody was planning something real dirty, real dark. Wow. Wow. Knight of Wands energy. Ooh. Could be a feminine, could be a masculine. But literally, right when you were ascending around the new moon cycle and right before we went into the Scorpio adjacent, that's what I just heard Spirit say. This person went to snatch your ascension. Like everything you work for, Ten of Cups, all of that, and like, ooh, because somebody has death angels here for them. Wow. Wow. Somebody could have tried to channel your energy through a pregnancy as well, but somebody in your bloodline is giving birth to a high level spirit, and these people wanted to eliminate you in order to bring this spirit or energy that's supposed to be born, the child, into their bloodline. Spirit immediately called judgment. It's a spirit baby in the ethers that needs to be born, the star in judgment. whoop that ass real quick. That baby knows who his mama is, or her mama, in the spirit, before they even take their first breath out of the womb, honey. Before they even choose their mother and their father, they know who they want to go to. These people played it. They tried it, but it failed. Thank God. I love y'all. Take this as it resonates. I'm coming back with more readings. If you'd like to donate to the channel, go ahead. I hope you do. The link is down below. I love y'all. Peace be with you.